start talking, I do want to say that मेहनत, वक्त, पैसे, ये तो हर शो में लगता है. कुछ भी बनाने जाओ, हर चीज़ में लगता है. But the amount of mohabbat and the amount of passion that has gone behind making Taj from Abhimanyu and Rupali, that is something which is truly, truly commendable. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
No, I really mean thank you for
Thank you, Nimisha. And I think you forgot the third coincidence, which it took us 5 years to get here. But it is 12 years better than what K. Asif took, because he took 17 years. So anyways, I'd like to thank Zee5. I think it's a very, very big project for us. Apart from that, it's something that required a vision, and thankfully they bought into the vision that we brought to the table. और अब मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, आप ट्रेलर देखिए और I think that's more important now. You've been waiting for some time, and thank you for coming.
पर मुझे एक सवाल पूछना है आपसे, क्योंकि आपने कहा है ट्रेलर देखिए. उससे पहले I want to know from both of you, the show is based on Indian history, but कोई particular reason कि आपने international crew of writers, directors, showrunners रखे हैं इस शो में?
Simple answer. अभी इतना content बन रहा है, यहाँ कोई free नहीं है. No, I think it's a global story, and you need global creators and global storytellers to come together to make a story like this. और हमने तो ये कहानी बहुत मतलब इतने साल, जैसे निमिषा कह रही थी कि ये हमने कितने बार देखी हुई हैं, तो अभी हम तो बहुत कनेक्टेड हैं इस कहानी के साथ. तो they got a more dispassionate way of looking at the story, and a more realistic, more gritty way, and I think that's what our global crew got to it. But no taking away from the Indian crew. Ultimately, we only had 11 HODs from the West, but we had more than 300 Indians working on the show. So it's still made in India. Thank you.
रूपाली, कोई खास वर्ड जो आपने सीखा हो इस शो की मेकिंग के दौरान? बिकॉज आई एम श्योर देयर इज गोना बी उर्दू, देयर इज गोना बी सो मच मुगल एपिग्लोटिस एक्सेंट एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा.
मैं एक ही चीज बोलती थी पूरा टाइम, राघव प्लीज बैक ऑफ. वो बैठा है राघव. वो पूरे टाइम मेरे शूट पे रहता था. She keep telling please Raghav, let us do it.
But it's time for the pictures. I request all of you to please stand together. It's time for the pictures with the stars. The cameras at the back ready?
अदिति राव हैदरी उर्फ अनारकली पधार रही है.
Is this mic working? Yes, it is.
Aditi Rao Haidari, everyone. Aditi, were you scared or were you excited कि आप इतने बड़े किरदार में जा रही हैं, और किस तरह की तैयारी की आपने?
This is an epic question, just like this story. Anarkali is one of those characters that is so larger than life that we've heard about growing up. We have witnessed on our screens. We've heard everybody talk about her and everything that she stood for. It's iconic and epic in every way. Of course, I was intimidated at first, but I was also so taken by the team's vision of what they wanted to do with this story. I think that's what really got me excited. And somewhere, you know, we look at Anarkali as this larger than life, tragic heroine. But I really thought that at the heart of it, here is a girl, a human with a beating heart. She stands by her love. She stands for the truth, and she doesn't fear the consequences. And that's, to me, who Anarkali really is. And I hope that we've been able to bring this out in TAJ, Divided by Blood. You confused me. It's a huge honor that I got to be a part of this beautiful story that I got to work with an incredible cast and with an incredible team from all over the world.
Oh man, can you pinch me? Ow. What you've seen of Salim before, or what I recollect, I don't even think I'm capable enough to take the name, Mr. Dalip Saab. So it was very intimidating, if you ask me honestly. But Salim for me is an emotion. And the way I treated Salim was just for him to be human. I mean, it's been told many a times before, the story of Salim, Anarkali, and Akbar. But I think what sets this apart, and this magnus opus, this epic story told, is the fact that by the end of the day, it's a story about a family which is troubled. It's a family that's at war with their own. And he's just another son who's trying to win over a girl. And this girl happens to be Anarkali, who's so beautiful. So there has to be war for her. But having said that, I just had to humanize Salim and to make him as real as possible. And if I ever thought of Dalip Saab, I don't think I would be ever do justice to what I did to Salim, because there's no comparison. But I think the way that our beautiful writers and our director and our producers, the way they've brought this story up, I think it's so beautiful because they've established each and every character so wonderfully and woven into one another, and the interrelationships are just so amazing.